Hello everyone and welcome to Gavra Racing here for a new round here for the new Super League season here, as we are back here in Gavra Racing for some more action-packed racing here today. So today we are here for the British Grand Prix. Currently we are in qualifying, and let's get right into it. So hello to everyone who's joining right now. So this is the Super League. As you can see, an absolutely packed grid of former champions, current champions, and very close drivers to become the champion of certain different leagues. Hello to NDM Gaming, who's Matteo Binotto's cousin, if you guys didn't know. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, but anyway, currently let's get out there. Let's get out there and have some fun, guys, without incidents, everyone attacking the podium. Yeah, I hope it will be a very interesting race because, drum roll, there is going to be rain for the race. So we're going to see an absolutely chaotic race, in my opinion. AK Bloody Legend currently sets the fastest lap here on the mediums, 1 minute 28.0. So I think the fast lap will somewhere be around the sixes, as fastest Smatterer sets the fast lap, a newcomer here in Gavra Racing. But I definitely, this guy does look very quick, so nice lap there from him, and let's see what he can do later on in the session. We've got currently our Peter here through the Vale chicane here, just sorting out the final bit, and as you can see, goes a bit wide though, but not too wide. It's at 127.6, but it's not. Natty not commentating, plus rain for the race happening all the time. Yeah, that's a nice equation there, Natty. Tabby currently is setting a faster time than APSR Kev. So Jutsi Kev is slower currently than Tabby Dopdex on the mediums. So currently probably the best would be in the 126s, I think. I set my lap in the 126.8, I believe I set. But yeah, so hello everyone who's joining. Nobody with me today, as nobody was available to do it. So as you can see now, AK Bloody Legend going for another run here through now the final corner, and it's going to be P3 just ahead of Tabby Dopdex. That's a better lap from the Williams and moves up into third position here on the medium tyres. So drivers just doing some strategy. As you can see, Jutsikev is going to the pits, I believe. He's got less than 1 lap of fuel, so I think he's going to go into Bokron, currently pushing the car here, as you can see, nicely done there through Stone, now through Vale chicane, goes braking really hard there, goes a bit wide, as you can see, nicely done there from Bokron, and now crosses the line. It's going to be 9th position at the moment. It's just 1 split second behind Boyd Voss, who's currently topping the timesheet here, 1 minute 27.1, as we can see. Unique J currently here through the first sector here, obviously a good friend of mine, and obviously I hope he will do good in this race in the Ferrari. So through Loffield and now through Woodcote, as you can see, nicely done there, no problems at all for the Freshman League champion here. And as you can see, through Cops now, as you can see, full throttle, absolutely no problem, absolutely smooth like butter there for Unique J through Maggot and Beckett. He's going to throw the car, use all the curve possible, and as you can see, goes a bit too deep, as I say, and he nearly invalidates but stays in the track limits, and he sets the purple middle sector here. So Unique J really setting the timesheets here. As you can see, goes a bit deep into Stowe, but not too deep, and now through the Vale chicane now. Now just needs to get the car threaded through, as you can see, nicely done there. I'm not sure if he carried less speed there, but it's going to be P5 here for Unique J, and it's going to be 5/10 behind Boyd Voss here currently. So, and JB Surreal is on the lap, I believe, and he's currently going through Maggots and Beckett here. And as you can see, he's always using all the curb he can, and he's pushing the car here. His car is really nicely downforced, 800th down in the middle sector, and he's, according to the game, set the middle, purple middle sector, so JB Cyril flying, Wheelie style invalidates, and yeah, he does go into the pit, so I think he didn't have enough fuel. Immortal goes 11th fastest, one of those mediums, just around 700s behind Tobocron. And so, as you can see, we've got Boyd Voss currently here on pole position with a fastest lap of a 1 minute 27.1. Fastest Smatterer, in second with Kebab Barrages third, Arpita fourth, Unique J fifth. So Ferrari's close to the top of the grid here in this race session, with AK Bloody Legend in sixth. Tabby Dobdex in 7th, Born Evil 8th, ASBR Kev 9th, Tubokron 10th, Immortal, Diadom, Idiati Wiggly Star, Jamie Cyril, Billy Misu, Heblerino, Shortbread, Piero, and Kayak Steph still due to settle up, but the rest is outside the top 10 here, who will get a free choice of tyre, but as obvious, it will be raining. It could be raining in the middle and the halfway phase of the race. It could be at the end, or it could be in the start. So we're going to see what will the drivers do here. Born Evil goes 4th fastest, just ahead, I should say, of Kebab Barrages here, who's currently on an outlap. Unique J is going into the pits here, definitely in this lap. I'm already on my wet setup. Wow. So Jutsi Kev is going for the wet setup. So wow. So Jutsi Kev really playing it smart here, because Park Fermi, remember, is turned on, so that means the drivers can't adjust their setup. They can't change their dry setup to a wet setup. They gotta stick to one, and Jutsi Kev's best friend is his wet setup here, so that's why he is doing that. So very smart there. What do you mean really, Kevin? Jutsi Kev? I can change. No, you can't. You can't. Park Ferme is on. Tabby Dobdex, Sanloff. He's out. Mercedes, Billy Misu. What happened? Oh, Tabby Dobdex must have a massive off. He could have used that curb and then just tag the wall there and lose his front wing and in force of going out of the race. Good luck, guys. Hopefully your race is better than ours yesterday. Yep. Thank you very much. Obviously, all of us wish everyone a good luck here, because this grid looks packed. I think that was Billy Misu's 6th fastest here, and as you can see, it's quite close here. So every 100th could be vital here in the end of this qualifying session. We've got 7 minutes till the end. We've got Belfast in sector 2, but that is our Peter here slowing down really dramatically there, with Kebab Barrages just very rapidly passing him here. He's very closely off his time right now. So through Stowe goes Kebab Barrages now. Through he goes now, nicely clipped, and now as you can see, he's going to brake just before the 50-meter board. Now utilise all the curb possible and get the speed up, and now as you can see, he's going to now cross the line and get the just about miss out on improving that lap. So we've got 6 minutes left. Shortbread set a 1 minute 27.2, so that is a neat lap from the British driver here. Piero currently as well trying to get a lap in. Let's go on board, but he's slowing down. So we've got now. And Boyd Voss goes faster with a 1 minute 26.6. So the track record which I set is beaten by about 1/10 and a half. So that is a nice lap there, and that is a very neat lap there. Not really surprised there. He looked very quick, and he's gone even quicker now. And can anyone here over the 19 try and gain around 2 seconds here if you're on the bottom of the grid, and 5/10 if you're at the top. And in the middle, as you can see, Tubokron has just gone P9 here and goes a bit quicker. So Tubokron making small progress, but it edges into the top 10, and we will now see Uni J here on the lap very soon. But let's see if anyone here is about to finish a lap. Alpita through the final corner. He goes jump shoots up to P5. That's a nice lap there from Alpita and really pushed there. I can definitely tell Alpita really doing nice and moves up into P5. But now we will look at Uni J on his lap. We'll be commentating on it and we'll see how will this man be doing. This man is absolutely on fire sometimes. Obviously I know he's strong here in Silverstone, so let's see what can he do. Yeah, so we're now on board with a Ferrari. Obviously warm up your tyres, it's crucial to do so because you want all the tyre temps up and running. So now through Vale, prepare the car, go wide line so you can carry as much speed as you can through the final corner. And now onto the Hamilton straight now, the newly named Hamilton straight now through Club here, obviously trying to use as little steering lock as possible, and now braking just before the 50-meter board, using the curb on the right and the outside and inside, and dipping the curb on the inside. And now DRS is enabled here, as now he'll go through the Wellington straight. He'll use the substitute of Billy Misu there, and he's currently a 10th up here. And as you can see, he goes a bit deep, but carries nice amount of speed to Lovefield now. And as you can see, nicely done through a woodcut. And now he will go on to Cops here, which is one of the most dangerous corners in F1 history by far, obviously, with the Verstappen and Hamilton clash at Silverstone, obviously, which sent Verstappen to the wall at 51 G-force and sent him, unfortunately, to the hospital, but eventually went better. So, Unique J now currently going a 10th up in the middle sector, so he's improving. He can currently get second here, but can he improve a bit more here? He's trying to extract as much pace from his Ferrari as he can. A Ferrari through Vale chicane now. He's trying, as you can see, clipping all the curbs. He's done a perfect Vale, I think, and that's going to be 800th improvement, and he goes up into P2. P3, sorry, just behind Short, by 4 milliseconds of wow, that is absolutely shocking there. The Hebler now joins the session here, so we'll have a full grid of 20. Hello to Tootie Boy, good evening. So yeah, so currently Uni J's done a very nice lap there. He's still going, I believe. Yeah, he is. And he's currently 400th down, but his tyres might become a very small issue. So, as you can see, yeah, he's pushing. He's invalidated, though. So, that is not going to be a lap for him. Fastest Matare is up here. He goes 3/10 up in the final sector, and he manages to salvage P2, but nobody can stop that 126.6 from Boyd Voss. So can anyone beat that? Billy Miso currently through Stone now. He's trying to push the car here as much as he can, and now through the Vale chicane. As you can see, nicely done there through Vale chicane, and now we'll cross the line. It's going to be a massive jump to P4 there, and we'll hopefully stay there if you're Billy Misu. Immortal through Stowe, but he's got no fuel. He's ran out of fuel, so he's got to go into the pit here. He won't have enough time to do a lap, so that is end of qualifying for Immortal. So that means he will be on the back foot, and Heblerino's just jumped up to P14. But Guys from Academy, good luck. Yep, good luck to all Academy drivers here today. One of them I think is to Bokron and AK Bloody Legend. And our Peter as well, I believe. But yeah. Now everyone's just on their laps. Let's go on board with Shortbread here, who's currently flying here, as you can see through cops there. Zero problems at all. That was one of the smoothest corners I've ever seen from this man. As you can see, using all the curb, he's giving it everything here. As you can see, nicely dabbed on the throttle, and now DRS will be online. He's 3/10 up here in the middle sector. Shortbread trying to give it everything here. He's just got a bit of corners to go. He got Stowe and then Vale Chicane to go. You can gain a lot from the Vale Chicane. You just need to get the absolute precision on all these corners, dabbing the throttle now through the final corner. Shortbread 224. Is he going to get pole position? No, he won't. He's been denied. And Shortbread is 1/10.5 down. And anyone else on the lap? Our Peter invalidated. Kebab Barrages flying here through. Stowe now. Born Evil disqualified from the session, going the wrong way, but that's the end of the session, so that won't really matter for Born Evil, as he has already crossed the line. And now crossing the line, Kebab Barrages, it's going to be 2/10 improvement, which moves him up to P5. Is anyone else going to improve? Heblerino can't. Wiggly Style do something. He's moved up to P10. That's a 27.4, and that moves up to P10. And he just about sticks his foot into the top 10 there. Nice job from the Swedish driver here. And anyone else on the lap? No, that's everyone. So we've got your boy Dvoss on pole position with a 1 minute 26.657. Shortbread with a 1 minute 26.7 here. But we'll now quickly look at the whole grid here in a very, very short moment. So Boyd Voss takes pole position here with an absolutely stunning lap. Nobody could stop him. Shortbread was the closest driver to get to that time. He just about sets a 1 minute 26.8 flat with fastest Smatrer taking P3. AK Bloody Legend takes 4th. Kebab, Billy Misu, GRL Unique J, Piero, our Peter, Wiggly Style finished the top 10, and the drivers outside the top 10 and will get a free choice of tyres if it's dry at the start of the race. To Bokron, Immortal, Tabby Top Decks, APSR Kev, Heblerino, Diadom, Jamie Cyril, De Hebler, and then K-Nox, Steph, and then Born Evil got disqualified here, so he's going to start at the way back of the grid here, and if he wants to get a good position here, he has to get a good start, which is going to be quite hard, because obviously you can still call me Jutsi. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a full wet conditions here. Good evening to Unique J. How are you doing? Good evening, mate. Because yeah, full lobby gonna be crazy race. Yeah, definitely in full wet conditions. Yeah, good luck everyone. Good luck Kevin, Jutsi Kev, Shortbread and Unique J. Good luck, and make sure at the end of the race you keep your car on track here, which is pretty much the main objective here. Obviously the full wet conditions here around Silverstone, so it's going to be a very tricky race here, and for sure will create a bit of chaos. But now we've got the formation lap, so the drivers all get used to the conditions. And for the drivers who are on the wet dry setups are going to benefit, pretty much be at the big disadvantage with the drivers on the wet setup being the most the benefit. So Boyd Voss now lead the formation up here, and will obviously try and get a good start here from these torrential conditions here. And it's very nice to have a race here where it's heavy rain for the first race. It's very good to see that. Let's go quickly look at some of the interval gaps, but we'll get up to racing very soon. Yeah, so I hope, sweat race, so have fun, yeah, good luck everyone, and we'll start very shortly for this absolutely fantastic race. Hopefully there won't be like 5 safety cars, because long time. Oh, the Edgester, he is back. Long time no see, mate. Hey, yeah, definitely. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, good to see you here as we're here for our first race. So you're just about tuned in. Yeah, so just about in time here for the race start. And it's, as you can see, it's in wet conditions here. So obviously we will see one of a heck of a race here today, hopefully. But now everyone is slowly starting to jump up, basically get close to each other here and start on the grid here today. But yeah, so Boyd Voss will take the first grid slot, with Shortbread taking the second, Faster Smatra third, AK Bloody Legend Kebab, Billy Misu, Unique J, Piero, R. Peter, and then Wiggly Style taking P10, and then Tubokron Immortal, Tabby Dopdex, Jutsi Kev, Heblerino, Diadom, JMB Surreal, the Hebler, and then K-Nox Steph, and then Born Evil starting the right rear of the grid because of a disqualification just at the end of the session when the checker flag was waving. So now we wait for the first race here in the Super League. The lights are gonna count down here for the Gavra Racing first race of the season here. We're waiting now 3, 4, 5 red lights here for Gavra Racing Super League round 1 here in Britain. Let's lights out and away we go. Boyd Voss gets a nice start. Boyd Shortbread is absolutely going down. Fast Smatra nearly collides here. There's a massive crash at the back. That's Born Evil. Piero's out as well. Piero's out, and that's K-Nox Steph as well as Billy Misu. They're out. Piero's already out of this Grand Prix, and that is very unfortunate. What happened to him? There's chaos going all around. Shortbread trying to fight with Kebab barrages here. Kebab defends here with so many drivers battling here. Good start though from Boyd Voss, 6/10 ahead. Shortbread trying to go round the outside of Kebab barrages. Kebab defends though with the Ferrari Unique J just behind me. Tries to go round the outside of Love Field. I think he got tapped or lag tapped by our Peter there from I don't think he did though. Tubokron sitting behind all this chaos, and that is our Peter looking for a move down the inside of Cobbs. Is he going to get the move done? Unique J sticks round the outside and he defends the position. That is a very, very nice move there from Unique J. And a nice attempt there from our Peter. Nice racing from the pair of them. Born Evil gets past Jamie Samu here. Born Evil 20th to 12th in the space of 2 sectors. So what a start there from Born Evil. Really, really making massive usage from this. Boyd Voss has built a 1.5 second gap, and that is Tabby Dopdex going down. He spun. And that is going to send him to the back of the grid here. Boyd Voss has the fastest lap of 1 minute 45.4. So that is the first that lap done and dusted there. Piero is out of this Grand Prix. And that is the moment where it is unfortunate. Shortbread currently will try and defend here from Unique J here, who's quite close. but I don't think he'll go for a move here. The man who will go for a move onto Bokron is Jutsikev here. The Alfa Romeo is sticking to the outside. Dubokron dives down the inside, and Jutsikev goes to the outside, which switches to the inside and gets the move done. That's a nice, swift, clean move there from him. Unique J now on Shortbread. He's going to get another move done. Into Cops, what a move from Unique J, but Shortbread, is trying to fight back here, but Unique J up to P5 here. And this is a fantastic race at the moment. As you can see, Unique J currently now into P5 and just behind his teammate here, he's going to try and race or chase, I should say. Pornivo gets past to Bokron, absolutely flies past because Bokron's used his battery. As you can see, he's really struggling in these conditions. Yeah, and I definitely can tell that he's used a wet, dry setup. Along with, I see. Yeah, definitely. He's used a lot. We've used, obviously, see a lot of new names here, which is great to see. Which is the best way. We could see 20 drivers here, so very interesting to see here. So you've got still a lot of battles going on here, but overtaking will be dramatically difficult here. Kebab has a look, but he cannot get the move done and dusted here. He's currently trying to look there. AK Bloody Legend struggling here for grip here. AK Bloody Legend is using all his battery. Kebab is still draining that battery, but Unique J really pushing the car here. I think he's really gone for it here today with that wet setup. I think he's really giving it everything here. As you can see, Unique J, look how quick he is through Backets and Beckett's. And Shortbread as well trying to follow Unique J, but he goes a bit wide there at the end of Beckett, so he cannot do get close to Unique J. So, and as you can see, Unique J now, and now Kebab sends a move to the inside of AK Bloody Legend. And as you can see, Bloody Legend defends. It's going to be side by side. AK Bloody Legend nearly tangles with Kebab, and now Unique J out to the outside, and Bloody Legend now pushes Unique J off the track. Unique J has a lot of understeer. I know Shortbread will take advantage of this, go round the outside of Unique J. Just like that, he gets the move done, but Unique J tries to fight the position back, which he has lost because of trying to get a move on Bloody Legend. But he's struggling for grip there. They're still side by side. And as you can see, they're still side by side. And as you can see, Shortbread just about gets ahead, but Unique J try and dive it down the inside. He does not, and stays behind Unique Shortbread here. Kebab up to P3. And Bloody Legend will have to defend here from Unique J, and Shortbread here was trying to defend here from Unique J, who's just all over him here. And as you can see, he's going to try and look for a move. And yeah, shortest race ever for me, Sally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to you though. I think you just might maybe have a massive crash or with someone. I'm not sure, but really unfortunate for you. And you did quite kind of good, and the race does also. Unfortunately there, but no safety cars though, so that is great. As you can see, AK Bloody Legend moving left and right to break the slipstream here, and that is how much he wants this P4 here. Jutsikev now up to P8, 7 now, with overtaking Arpita dives down the inside of Wiggly Star goes incredibly deep, and Bon Evil as well overtakes him, but now Arpita's losing more positions here, and Bon Evil now barges his way through past Arpita, moves up into 8th position, and is now quite far now, just about second behind Jutsikev here. but are Peter losing 2 positions here in the space of pretty much 1.5 sector, so unfortunate there. But as you can see, Wiggly Style has spun it. Oh, and that's JMB Cerul doing the exact same thing, but careering across the track, skips from one corner to the other, and now that is not great for JMB Cerul. The 2 Alcantara is not having a fantastic race. Diadom's currently in AI mode, so he's making a move on Tabby. But look at Shortbread and UDJ, the 3 drivers are pretty much so close to each other, and there's pretty much a gap between the pair of them. Boyd Voss currently controlling the pace in this Grand Prix, 4.5 seconds to fastest Smart Rare. Gabab is slowly but surely catching up, but he's got pretty much no battery. Shortbread now gaining on Bloody Legend, but he cannot make a move into Stowe. And Unique J is close now. He's looking for a big send into the Vale chicane, but he stays behind. He outdoes the Ferrari, and currently is going to try and go for another attempt. Jutsikev as well now in this train. Born Evil as well joining this train. Wiggly Style, someone that spun and went to the pits. That's our Peter going into the pits. Yeah, for what tyre compound? Probably he might have wing damage here. Yes, he does. And as you can see now, he will have a fresh front wing here added for the Alfa Romeo. So our Peter now will have a fresh set of wet tyres, and as well as a new front wing there. I think he might have damaged it from contact. Wiggly Style sends it down the inside of Tobocca, and Wiggly Style spins there. So Wiggly Style kind of went in quite aggressively there, and now spins there just behind his teammate here. So really unfortunate for Wiggly Style there. And then he's currently in P13. But meanwhile, AK Bloody Legend still losing a lot of time here, but Unique J, look, he's absolutely pushing Bloody Legend through the circuit now. But the AK Bloody Legend will be massively under pressure here from Unique J. He's going to look to the inside, but he's not going to go for the move just yet. He's going to stick behind him and maybe go for the move at start. He's using the battery. He's going to go to the outside. AK Bloody Legend squeezes Unique J, so he cannot get the move done. And Unique J will have another opportunity here at Hamilton's train, which he tried to make the move done, but he has been massively compromised because they were side by side going into club as they are going right now. And currently Shortbread, Born Evil, everyone is kind of a very small train. Wiggly Style goes into the pits, so I think he might have wing damage here. But still, Boyd Voss dominating this race, still just gaining all the time. He's always gaining here. Kebab Barrages is now gaining on Fast Smarter. I think he's made a mistake here, and now Kebab has his chance here on, as you can see, he's getting 6-7 tenths here, and now he's vital. Look at Unique J here, trying to go to the inside of Cops. He's using his battery, gets past here, and as you can see, Jutsikev as well trying to go for a move. But as you can see, contact between Unique J and Bloody Legend. Shortbread's trying to look for a move, but a man looking for a move, he's on a mission right now, is Jutsikev, who has made the move down there into Maggots and gets past, and is clear and is fully ahead into Beckett and stays ahead. But Born Evil as well trying to look to get Shortbread as well. Shortbread might lose, just about lose to position, but he's just about been saved from that, and he stays P7 at the moment, but he gets a bad exit out of Stowe. Now he's going to go down the inside of Vale chicane. Shortbread is staying there. Born Evil closes the door there, and Shortbread goes down to P8, and that is not the best news for him. But Unique J up to P4 now, and he's built a massive gap. Yeah, so currently Unique J now out of that dirty air, and dirty air now will try and just control the pace and make sure AK Bloody Legend will not get close. But Jutsi Kev is gaining here on AK Bloody Legend here. He's absolutely loving the wet conditions at the moment. And as you can see, we're going to see a massive race here when it comes to Jutsi Kev as well as Born Evil here from 20th to 7th here. So Piero, your teammate is doing fantastic here in this race, 20th to 7th here. So Born Evil currently takes my driver of the race, because that is a massive comeback here for Born Evil here, who's currently defending from Shortbread here. But Jutsi Kev really just pushing AK Bloody Legend through the circuit. Jutsi Kev gets a 3-second time penalty here for multiple warnings, which can really hamper him. As you can see there, he's thinking frustration there, because that could really affect his race here at the end here. As you can see, Unique J has the fastest lap of 1 minute 40.8, so he's faster here than Boyd Voss. Unique J really flying here, and he's gonna try and get as close to Kebab here as possible. He's gaining all the time. He's gaining actually on Kebab. Yes, he is. As you can see, 3.9, 3.6 now. So Unique J on absolutely fire right now, and that Ferrari really working there for Unique J. But Jutsi Kev still behind here. I see this 4-car train now has just produced, and as you can see, AK Bloody Legend makes a mistake at left field, and now Jutsi Kev takes advantage of this mistake and gets ahead. But AK Bloody Legend might have a look at Jutsi Kev, but Jutsi Kev stays ahead here, moves up into P5 here, and that is nicely done there from the Alfa Romeo. And now Born Evil will try and get his chance here to attack AK Bloody Legend here. He's got the slipstream. AK Bloody Legend does not have a slipstream. Born Evil will gain all time round here. He's trying to look for a move. He nearly rear ends AK Bloody Legend. Born Evil tries to look to the outside, but he has a great exit, great traction there from the British driver. Goes round the outside at the Vale chicane. AK Bloody Legend is still staying there. He's trying to look at the outside of the Hamilton straight. Born Evil was wide. They're going to be side by side at the Hamilton straight, but AK Bloody Legend will stay ahead there. Born Evil's made a massive mistake, and that has forced Born Evil here out back into P7. But he's trying to look for a move here. He's trying to get to P6 again here, and as you can see, AK Bloody Legend still on the outside. Born Evil does now get the move done, does not make a mistake, but AK Bloody Legend as well has another opportunity. Born Evil does not have a massive issue. There's Yellow Fans in Sector 1. The Hebler has had a massive spin, and that is unfortunate for him, and that could really not really help him there. But Born Evil now looking to try and get the move done again here on AK Bloody Legend. Seems he has the position. He got the position back just now. Born Evil and AK Bloody Legend is having a beautiful scrap here for P6 here. So both drivers battling here. Tabby Dopdex gets a 3-second time penalty here, but the Boyd Voss gets the fastest lap of 1 minute 40.4, and that is very nice. And that could, and look at Unique J, he's gained so much time here, so quite quietly as well. So Unique J now 1.3 seconds behind Kebab Barrages. Yellow flags, that's up the hangar straight, that's our Peter here, he's might have to spin. There's a safety car out here, so safety car is out. And because I believe the debris there is on the track, and that says it all, so safety car is out. I think there's a lot of debris there left from our Peter, but now everyone will have the chance to pit here for fresh, wet compound tires here, the blue striped wet tires here. So still raining a lot here in Silverstone. I'm currently trying to give it everything here when it comes to this procedure, this phase, because it's very crucial to capitalize here from the safety car, because if you do not, then you will be in the mud pretty much. So now Immortal gets a 3-second time penalty. Boyd Voss pits. Fastest Smart Red does not pit, as well as Kebab. Unique J stays out. Now Boyd Voss is in the pit here. He could lose a lot of positions here. And with that massive gap, is he going to stay ahead? No, he won't. And he will lose. And as you can see, Boyd Voss will go to the end of the race on these tyres. And the rest gamble here. They gamble. Some drivers now still going into the pits here. So constantly drivers going into the pits and some out of the pits. As now we've got Tabby Dobdex here jumping a lot here because he's put on fresh tyres. Jotty Kev just behind him here. The header will he get ahead of Jotty Kev? No, that's not the answer. But Boyd Voss will have a massive job on his hands to try and steal back the lead, which he worked very hard to maintain that and just completely outplay the field. But there are some drivers here who can try and stop him from doing that. Unique J has got him behind, so I think the two provisional race winning drivers could have a massive battle here for position, which I hope it will be a very good fight. But yeah, so Boyd Voss currently now with those fresh wet tyres, so he can do a massive race here, a massive storm here. And let's see, can the Haas climb back up to the lead? And currently we've got only the top three, Heblerino, Tabby Dobdex, De Hebler are the only drivers who have not pit during the safety car race, and everyone else has stayed as pit in for fresh tyres. So that means JB Surreal and everyone else will or has fresh tyres here. So now we have the Aston Martin safety car out here. So we will see the Aston Martin leading here, the safety car leading here, and making sure everything is nicely cleaned up and ready, and the track is race quality. So we'll see in a very, very short moment if the safety car will come in this lap but still drivers are still due to get to the grid. So still drivers can still get to all the drivers. So we'll see. But hello to all 7 people in the chat. Hello to everyone. But yeah, so the only retiree here is Piero here, who had a massive crash at the start of the race. I'm not exactly sure, but I think he had a massive tangle with someone. Sorry about that. A massive tangle with somebody else, and forced himself out to retire from this Grand Prix. A very quick cut to his race. So Piero will be watching now from the sidelines here. So very unfortunate for Piero. So no, I don't think the safety car will go in this lap. I don't think so, because it would have said a couple of moments ago, but I don't think. Yeah, the safety car is staying out for one more lap, I believe, and then we'll go racing again for the rest of the race, hopefully. Tubocron and Shortbread have a bit of a dance here together. Getting ahead or going down in position here, because of drivers slowing down. This does happen quite often, so not anything to be afraid of. As we've got, I believe, just about 75% of this lap left until we do get to race again here, so we will see a lot of action here. Everyone is bunched up here, Wiggly style. Has just now gone to the grid, as you can see here. He is now in on the grid here, so now everyone is bunched up, so I can predict the safety car will be going in this lap, and we will see the race coming alive again, hopefully. So the safety car now will go in this lap here, so the Aston Martin safety car will disappear in the midst of the circuit, and we will now soon get a nice race start. Good evening to Mason 83. Good evening, mate. Good to see you. So currently we've got only 13 laps left to go in this Grand Prix in these torrential conditions. Yes, exactly, Mason. It's soaking wet here. The safety car is in this lap, so fastest smart rare is gonna become the de facto safety car. The safety car will peel off in the distance. Rain or race, yes. There will be rain for the whole of this race. As you can see, everyone now warming up. Someone off the track there, Peter. Gone too much south, I believe, and off the circuit, and dips the grass there. But anyway, fastest smart rare is, I believe, now starting here. Yes, he has. He's catched our kebab here, big time. And now we get back up to racing speed. It's green flag racing here, and now everyone will be racing here. And as you can see, fastest lap really leads the way here with a 1.3 second gap here. Unique J is trying to look on the move for his teammate. Please, don't collide, people. AK Bloody Legend has spun here with the Hebler, so 2 drivers spinning off here at the start, at the restart. Jutsi Kev now getting ahead of Tabby Dopdex, but nothing really else happening at the moment. Shortbread might maybe look for a move on Bon Evil here. Bon Evil defending here from the Mercedes, but the Mercedes trying to force the Alpine into a mistake, but the Mercedes still trying to get that move done here. But yeah, so the rain will be there to the end of the Grand Prix, so there won't be any change of strategy, and it will be rain all the way to the checkered flag. So Shortbread gets a 3-second time penalty here for multiple warnings that could affect the race result here, as today obviously you've got the Super League, the race start here. Obviously great to see that we're racing here once again in Gavra Racing for the Super League for round 1, the start of the season. And as you can see, there are 20 drivers, 19 of them currently racing. Someone has a massive spin. That's Wiggly Style there, yes that is. Williams just about overtakes the Aston Martin, and the Swedish driver down to 17th. Yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe make up some positions here from the spin. Tabby Dopdex and Born Evil though up the field are trying fighting each other, and Born Evil, well, that's an epic move there from Born Evil. Absolutely fantastic. They go down the inside without any warning, goes in there. Absolute commitment there from the British driver, and that is a move. And definitely an overtake of the week there. Definitely an overtake of the week. Unique J still staying very close to Unique J, really staying close to Kebab here. Kebab losing time to Varsa. But Varsa Smart Rare trying to get that second or higher, so Kebab will get a very, very big slipstream on him. But Unique J trying to push the car here. As you can see, he's made a bit of a mistake, and now Kebab is currently trying to as you can see though, faster Smack Raz, I think he's either made a mistake or Kebab just really pushed the car here. RP to make him move an Immortal here. Immortal spins though, careers across the track there, just about into the Hamilton straight there, and the Didon just overtakes him there in AI. All up the field, all that's Tabby Dopdex trying to go around the outside, then trying to do what Born Evil did. But Tablerino stays ahead here, defends from Tabby here, who's on 60 lap old wet tyres. But Shobed trying to get the move done as well. As you can see, Shobed really close here, as well as Tubokron. Not Tubokron, JMB Surreal. You're close, as you can see, JMB Surreal trying to look to the inside here of Shortbread, but Shortbread stays ahead of JMB here, as Unique J now closing in on Kebab here. And will Unique J look for a move here? He's using his battery here. Kebab's now looking for the lead here. Faster Smatray is now gonna have to defend here. Kebab's trying to dive down the inside here, but Boyd Voss and Unique J are fighting here, so the former race leader here is fighting here with Unique J. Unique J, there's a 2x2 nearly there. Unique J trying to go round the outside at the final corner, has a nice catch there, nearly spun there, but Boyd Voss gets ahead here. Faster Smart Ray and Kebab battling here. Kebab takes the lead, and Farsa stays behind now, but now Boyd Voss as well now taking to the inside and tries to go for the switchback here on Farsa Smart where he's nearly got it completely done, but now is Kebab into the lead here. Subokron's lagged out, But the Boyd Voss is looking here, but he's made a massive mistake. Unique Jet is trying to look to the outside here. He's going to try and go for a good exit here, which he has got a nice one. He's using his battery, and he's now trying to go to the he's trying to go for a move here, but he's just a bit too far. Unique J, you've got but yeah, so Unique J currently trying to, as you can see there, Fastest Matter has made a mistake here, Boyd Voss, and could it be 3 wide here? Unique J trying to go for a move, he's going for the wide line, and Unique J is going to try and go for a move for Fastest Matter. Fastest Matter is defending here. Unique J is trying to go for a move, trying to overtake Fastest Matter. Fastest Matter goes deep though, and now Fastest Matter does get the move, goes down to P4, but Kev is right behind there, knocking on his door, but Unique J up to P3, so it's a Ferrari 1-3. Yeah, the Hebler gets a 3-second time penalty. I don't even read that comment. Oh, you don't. I'm not the #1 Mercedes fan. Oh, kebab, and it's a safety car. K-Knock Steph is retired, and it's a safety car. And that is K-Knock Steph out. But speaking of that comment, I could disagree more. I cannot disagree more ever. But Steph unfortunately retires from this race, and it's going to be a safety car, and this is a great message for all the drivers who haven't pit yet, but they will lose a lot of time. But it's going to be a safety car. Peter just took my position. I believe you're Vex, aren't you? Peter just took my position. So if Peter's took your position, he's got to give it to them. If you are AK Bloody Legend. I'm not sure. Shortbread going on the intermediates. Pierre Wire 20th. Or WTF. He retired at the start of the race. He crashed with someone, I believe. But and K-Knock Steph just retired here from this race, so yeah. But Piero unfortunately has to retire. I really was interested to see what he would do, but now unfortunately he won't be able to exactly do it. Oops, sorry. But yeah, Kebab Barrages, channeling the spirit of Robert Coldfather. But Heblerino gets a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Now, so yeah, Kebab now will lead the safety car, lead the race, with Boyd Voss behind him, Unique J as well. behind here. So it's a Ferrari sandwich on the Haas, but it's a Ferrari powered top 4, so good to see that. AK Bloody Legend now overtakes, goes into the pits. He goes into the pits here. But yeah, so fastest smatter is right from the session. He's retired. He's retired. What's happened to him? What? I did not see that. He's retired, and he's out now. Wow. So we've got around 6 laps left in this race to the checkered flag, and we've got a safety car here, a late safety car, which can decide this race. But yes, so Boyd was currently trying to push and get that win, which he lost because of the safety car at the start. My voice is going off now, so that's why I won't be talking that much. I don't want to lose it that much, so yeah, that's why. But yeah, so safety car is, I crashed at turn 1, yeah. The safety car is in this lap. We've got the safety car in this lap now, so Kebab Barriers will become the de facto safety car, and pretty much we will now be ready to go racing here now very soon. Now the safety car peels into the pits. Top 3 battle's going to be good. Yeah, definitely Piero. There's going to be a massive battle here, so Kebab now will charge off the line here. So Kebab, as you can see, gets a bit of a mistake there, and now the Boyd Voss will have an opportunity here, but Kebab off the line there nicely with Unique J and Jutsi Kev packed in that train as well there, or constantly going left to right there. Boyd Voss now loses P2, but he looks to the inside here and tries to defend his position here. Unique J has gone to P2. It's a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment, and Jutsi Kev now tries to go for a move here, but Bonnie will send it here on Jutsi Kev. He's going around the outside and he manages to get the move done, but Bonnie will try to go down the inside of Boyd Voss. Jutsi Kev is looking for a move on Bonnie here. He's really hungry for that position here. The Alfa Romeo trying to go down the inside. He's looking, but he doesn't manage to get the move done here at Cops, but he can get it at Stowe here as Unique J and Boyd Voss. Now Boyd Voss gets ahead here into Maggots and Beckett. Yeah, and as you can see, Unique J goes wide here. Now he'll be in massive trouble. Now it's going to be 3 wide to Stowe here, and it's going to now be a 2 wide. Unique J trying to fight here against Bonneville. Bonneville up to 3rd, and now Jutsi kept trying to look for a move. He's looking to go round the outside at Vale Chicane, but Unique J stays ahead, but he's going to try and fight for that position again here, Unique J. But Kebab still leading that Grand Prix, and Shortbread has the fastest lap of over 1 minute 40.3, and Bon Evil, and our boy Voss now looking for the move here on Kebab here. He's close to Kebab now. This is the move he is wanting for since the safety car building for the first time here. And as you can see, Boyd Voss is looking to go down inside. Kebab defends it, but now Boyd Voss is trying to open it, going to the inside, but Boyd Voss stays behind here. But Unique J now all over Bon Evil here. It looks like Peter getting past Billy Misu. There's a massive scrap going on behind here. It's just like a swarm of cars here looking left and right, but to get the overtake on the other driver. As you can see, Shortbread going for the move on Wiggly Style here. Wiggly Style will be side by side with Shortbread here. And as you can see, Shortbread will get the move done. As now Boyd Voss will now have a look here on Kebab here. He's gaining on Boyd Voss. He's trying to go for a move here, but Kebab is staying ahead here, going into the checkered flag here, and now we're on lap 24 of 26. Yes, someone has spun. That's Kebab, it's Kebab, and he spun again. He's been hit by Shortbread. No, Kebab barrages. No, that is so unlucky. No, that is so unfortunate. Now Kebab gets a 3-second time penalty to make it even worse. That is so unfortunate, but now Unique J will try and fly the flag here for Ferrari here to get as much points as possible. Bad luck, Kebab, yeah, exactly, bad luck there. And yeah, really unfortunate, really a big shot in the head there for Kebab here, but Bon Evil here trying to go for to defend here, for the position for P2 here for the second step for the podium. As you can see, Unique J really taking a call here. Shortbread, yeah, exactly, is a rocket because the inters, and as you can see, look around the outside, it's easy as that. Blitzes past. Blitzes past, and that's Billy Misu out now. And Billy Misu's had a massive crash there. He's just at where Perez at the sprint race. And now Shortbread and Tabby Toptex are side by side, but now Shortbread is spinning round, and now this is now not the best for him. And Tehebla nearly spins as well, and Shortbread, and that's really unfortunate. It's all kicking off here at the final phases of this Grand Prix. Yeah, I know, he was doing great. He's trying to go for a move on AK Bloody Legend. The Inters are fantastic right now. I think they're the better tyre than the wet compound of tyres. Unique J trying to go for a move here on Born Evil here. He could have won here if there was a bit more laps. As you can see, Unique J going down inside here of Born Evil. Born Evil defends the position, but Unique J, the switchback of dreams, and as you can see, he absolutely moves the Cub into a perfect spot, perfectly on the throttle, perfectly composed. And as you can see, Born Evil trying to go round the outside, goes off the track in doing so, but Unique J stays in P2 at the moment, and Unique J stays in P2 and moves up. Yeah, JMB Cerule up to P5 now. But now we're on to the penultimate lap, the final lap here, and this is where it all counts. Yeah, Heblerino side by side with Tabby Doptek. He's got no battery in the McLaren now, but Tabby really struggling, and that's JMB Surreal, and he's lost his front wing here on the penultimate lap. It's all kicking off. Spins and crashes, one retiree. It's all kicking off. It's the final lap now of this race. Not because of penalty, but it's looking good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But Born Evil and Unique J will try and battle, but Born Evil's now 1.2 seconds behind here. Unique J is going to try and push as hard as he can. Yeah, so he will not be under threat here. It's the final lap. Here, Wiggly Style and Kebab here, to box run, and Kebab are battling here, but it's AI, so not really anything here. But Boyd Voss looks to get this win for the first time in his Gavra racing career, and he's obviously dominated the first 12 laps of his Grand Prix before the safety car came out. Yeah, but AK Bloody Legend's still trying to go look for a move here on Shawbread here, who's on the inters as well, so two inters, intermediate drivers battling. But this man here, Boyd Voss 2003, he has absolutely dominated the first 12 laps of his Grand Prix. He's going through Stowe right now. He should be proud of himself. The safety car came out and he went down to P4. He fought back and went up to P1. Second safety car comes out and now he manages to get the lead back again. He goes through the final corner and takes the British Grand Prix. Unique J takes second here and gets 18 points. Born Evil third, Jutsi Kev fourth, Tabby Dopdex fifth. This is where the penalties come into effect. Immortal moves up into P5 after that spin. Good recovery there from the Williams. Tabby Dopdex takes sixth, RP to seventh, Heblerino eighth, Willie Star ninth. Shortbridge 15 milliseconds behind Wiggly Star there because of penalties. AK Bloody Legend takes 11th with Kebab Barrages taking P12. Diadom, Deheva and Tobacco take 13th, 14th and 15th, and JMB Saru here after a spin on the penultimate lap will now come across the line. Yeah, to get P16 here. Unfortunately for him, but he was doing a great race, but one folded there, and now he crosses the line. But yeah, so that is going to be the race, and we'll go through the race results, and then I'm going to end it there. So yeah, so that's the podium. So Boyd Voss takes the race. So Boyd Voss takes the race here with Bonnie from 20th to 3rd, so Bonnie definitely driver of the day for me. But Boyd Voss takes the win with the fastest lap as well, 26 points, maximum points here for the Haas driver. Uni J takes second here. Born Evil rounds off the podium, so great job there from Born Evil. Jutsi Kev, Immortal, Tabby Dopdex, Peter, Heblerino, ADRT with Cristal, and Shortbread round off the top 10 here with AK Bloody Legend. 12th is Kebab with 13th Diadom, 14th Deheb Blood, Tubokron, 15th, 16th JMB Cyril, Billy Misha 17th, and then Farsa, Smatra, K-Nox, Stefan, and Pierre retiring from this Grand Prix. Yeah, but that was a lot of nice overtakes. There was a lot of action here. I'll quickly look at the chat now. So GG to podium, good old British race. Yeah, it definitely was a great race, but yeah. But yeah, I think my well, Bonnie from 20th to 30 exactly. I think my English, it was really unlucky. You were on the pace to get a very solid finish, but unfortunately collision didn't work out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, he was doing great, but that is going to be the race here. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining here. Oh, but next I'll do more than 200 meters. Yeah, nice to see a full grid. Next race, I'll quickly look through just now I'll quickly look now. So So second, it's going to be USA. But yeah, that was great. That's going to be an interesting one. And then USA will be next week on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And next week on Tuesday will be the Premier Series for USA as well. So, thank you guys for... thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great evening.